fourth line has the best shift so far off the draw. Hilderman, right goal line, sent in front. DePork at the back door on the blocker's side, fan on it. After a great setup at the extended right goal line by Matt Saratori, who got a nice feed down low from Hilderman. And DePork, if he did not fan on that, had a tap in. Now he has it back behind the goal. Centers, Blondley scores! And the Vees open up the scoring. Travis Blondley, playing in his 200th career game, has the goal. And the Vees strike first yet again at home. It's 1-0.
But Blondley's been on somewhat of a tear recently. He extends his point streak to 7 games now, and it's just a hard-working shift by this trench line, getting it in deep and getting it down low. And Cody DePork behind the net, nice play, going around his defender. That's Clifford right out in front, and Blondley, Johnny on the spot in the slot, able to get it by the blocker side of Caro to give the Vees a 1-0 lead. And Cody DePork doing what he does best behind the goal line. Made it
here. And the puck is grabbed, though, by Kayla. Right side not cleared, though, at the point by number 17, Oakes, but it comes back to Kayla. Now left wing side, Huber. Right side, Oakes in the circle. Shot blocked, though, by Cologne, who comes across to his left to make that play. Now ahead to Conti. Across his blue line at center for Hilderman, pitching up here in a V's change. Slides it in the right circle. Finley in his skates couldn't find it, as he inadvertently did toe drag the defender, Kayla, but could not get his stick on that loose puck. And now it's Tracy held up at the V's bench. The other ways, both teams a little sloppy at center on late changes. And now it's finally dumped in, back by Rhett Wilcox behind the goal. Hit hard as Hilderman turned over, backhander, Miska! And he stopped it, and he's lucky to do so because that puck went in. The referee blew the play dead, though, when he pinned it at the glove side. And dare I say, the V's got a huge break there on the jam play by Hartley. We'll come back. Now Zach Hartley back in his right circle for a loose puck off his stick. DePork off the bench in the right corner, turns it over, and Saratori takes it back behind the net. James Neal bumps him. Cuglietta throws down DePork behind the goal of the Merritt net here. And now Cuglietta will reverse near side. And jammed up the wall by Hartley, not out. Second effort does, and he'll finally get a change. And it falls back to Paul Stojkovic at his line with 8 minutes, or I should say 12 minutes and 11 seconds gone this first period. Now Saratori back in on left wing at the circle. Pass blocked. Rebound, send in front. Scores! Or did they? No signal. Blondley says he tapped it in. The red light is on. On the back door, it should be a goal here. The referee slowed his signal, though, and another controversial play now, this time at the far end.
This is 2 controversial possible goals in the last couple minutes. We saw one that may have beat Hunter Miska from Merritt that was not called, and now the play here with Travis Blondley, and the refs waving it off. No goal is the official call. As great pass by Saratori to get it through.
Maybe not, I'm not sure.
Blondley was, I think he was able to beat him, but
oh, there it is. Really. It was in the net. You can see in the replay he reached behind him. It went back across to the far post. That's a goal, and the V's.
Great overhead camera we have, by the way.
We do, and they can't use it, obviously. That is a goal, though, clearly, as Carroll reached behind him after it trickled past his pad. As now it comes to Gould on the wall. His pass in the middle, almost picked off by Finley. Racing out to center is Cuglietta for the sense. Dropped to the V's line. Neal misplayed it. Right side wall, put in front by Clifford. Big rebound. Kayla shoots, he scores. No, waved off. They thought it was in. Miska reached over to his blocker's side. The referee immediately waving off, and did he stop it?
No, I think Miska got knocked down in front, and I think they're going to give the fact that he got knocked down by a Merritt player, I believe, incidental contact, and that there's no goal.
Kayla found the rebound on the left circle, but knocked down on the play was Miska. Luke Pierce wants to talk to the referee, Mike Langen, about it, but in front Gould was stepping over him and all tangled up with Miska, not allowing him to get back to his blocker's side as he was trying to roll over. No goal, so 2 waved off goals now on either side with 2 minutes and 12 seconds gone. It's still a 1-0 lead. At their bench, that kind of kills those forecheck pressure, like that dump and chase game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if, obviously the forwards right now used to all the lines they played with defensively. Obviously, if you don't know who you're playing with, it's kind of hard to get a change off where you're really going off of what Mike Henkin's telling you, but the V's, yeah, as you mentioned, just at the same thing for Merritt as well at their own bench. Not a whole lot of crisp on-the-fly changes going on for both these teams tonight.
Dump in, forces Stojkovic back to his blue line. Pass through the middle, picked off by Hubert. Charging in on left wing, has a step on Riga, shoots on the blocker's side and just missed. Might have caught the outside of the post. It bounces in front in the high slot. Now it's forced out to center though on the left wing. Finley dancing back in, right wing side. Rigas in the circle, backdoor. Conti scores! What a goal! What a pass! 2-0. As Anthony Conti gets his third of the year and snaps a long goalless streak. It's 2-0 for the Vees.
Well, this all starts in the neutral zone, and it's Liam Finley who's going to pick up his first BCHL point and get a secondary assist. Finley had Conti coming from behind him, could have dropped the pass off. Instead, Finley has the right of mind to go a cross-ice pass to Chris Rigas at the point, and Rigas able to find a streaking Anthony Conti, who tips it by Caro and gives the Vees a 2-0 lead. What a pretty goal all around night. They've done a good job so far at penalty killing tonight.
1 for 2 was the penalty kill on Saturday. Off the draw, just flipped outside the line by Rigas, and Kugliet is forced to pass it back in his own zone. Schaefer almost lost as he coming out to center, regains control, and moves in on right wing for Merritt. Power play number 3, they're officially 0 for 2 so far. As now it's Neal back behind the goal for Cuglietta. Watched there by Patrick Sexton. Now Cuglietta banks it back left point. Polson back in the left circle. Cuglietta back door. Neal shoots. He scores. Roosed on the glove side. He waits till Miska goes down and fires it off the middle bar and in. And that's a lifeline for the Merritt Centennials. Reeling in the second, have cut into the deficit. Now it's 2-1 with 1:19 to go.
What a shot from James Neal, looking like the NHLer James Neal there. Power play, and the Sens set it up well. I thought that because of Neal hesitating in the face-off circle, looking like he wasn't going to be able to get that shot off cleanly, he waited with great patience.
Back up top, a shot by Polson, skips in front, knocked down by Colomb. It's loose still. Tracy can't find it, goes back to the point. Now left side, Burks. On the left half circle, Neal. Back to the right side, Polson, midpoint, Burks. Left circle, between the legs, missed Neal, who goes after it in the left corner. 33 to go in the power play. Neal, back midpoint to Polson, a drive, off a skate and in! Hits Tracy's leg, this will count. Right off his skate and up and over the glove of Miska. What an unfortunate bounce for the Vees. And their penalty kill gets stung again. It's 2-2 on the power play goal by Adam Tracy with 10:53 to go.
Well, the Merritt Centennials came into tonight with only 2 power play goals on the road. They've matched that total in this one game on the road. And Vees penalty killing, that's usually a strong point of their game, suffering here. Point shot by Polson, and as you mentioned, tipped. No chance for Miska there, right up underneath the bar on the tip by, I believe it'll be Tracy at the end of it all. And power play, Merritt's friend in this hockey game, as they have 2 power play goals. Tie the game at 2, just about halfway through the third period.
9:07, Tracy camped out the glove side crease, just went right off his leg back in the archives. There's a 2-2 tie on it, funny enough. Draw right circle, Delpe lost it to Cuglietta as he stormed back in overtime with the face-off wins, and now he has it to center. Cuglietta cutting to his right with 73 seconds left. Got around the defender, Stojkovic in the high slot. Polson shoots, scores! It's over. Merritt completes the comeback. Shane Polson on a beautiful setup by Diego Cuglietta, and the Vees suffer their first home loss of the year, 3-2 in double overtime.